half load of the fishes. Sit and stand on the mat, legs together and straight forward, feet hooked back. Bend the right knee, right foot palm on the outside of the left knee. Keep the right calf perpendicular to the ground. Bend the left knee. Place the left foot on the right side of the hip, heel close to the buttocks. Inhale, open the hands to the side. Exhale to drive the upper body to twist to the right. Put the right hand backward behind the hips. The upper body continues to twist to the right rear. Note, let the left hand against the right thigh. Each time you inhale, the spine straightens and extends upward. Each time you exhale, the upper body twists to the right rear again. Helps to maintain the function of the spine in an optimal state of health, flexes the spine, relieves back pain, has a good soothing effect on scoliosis, adjusts and strengthens the spinal nerves, and is very beneficial in maintaining the health and efficiency of the entire nervous system. Tortoise. To prepare for a long seated pose, inhale and spread your legs slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Exhale, bend your knees. Bend your upper body forward and bring your hands under your knees, extending them out to the sides, palms compacted on the mat. Press your arms down below your knees. Place your chest and shoulders on the floor and take a few breaths. Exhale and stretch your upper body forward, touching your forehead, nose and chin to the floor in turn, expanding your chest and bringing it to the floor. stretches the shoulders and back, eliminates stiffness of the shoulders and neck, massages the abdominal organs, promotes digestion, promotes blood circulation in the face, softens the back. Wheel or inverted bow. Lie on your back, bend both knees, feet apart, shoulder width apart, knees and toes pointing forward, palms of feet on the ground, heels close to the hips, hands beside the ears, fingertips toward the shoulders, chest lifting, spine fully backward spreading. Inhale through the mouth, exhale with the chest lifted. The spine is fully extended. The hips are lifted. The arms are straightened and the body exists in a semicircle. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. The top of the head is pointing to the ground, and the body slowly falls to the ground. Nourishes and strengthens the back muscle groups, loosens the shoulder joints and neck muscles, and flexes the spine. The front side of the body gets a strong stretch. Nourishes and mobilizes the abdominal muscles, strengthens the hips and legs, increases blood circulation, and clears the mind. Strengthens wrists, ankles, and legs, opens the heart chakra for a healthy body and mind. Lord Vishnu's couch. Lying sideways on the floor, legs together and straight. The lower side of the hand on the head, while the head gently turned upward, eyes to the ceiling, and then bend the elbows, wrists back, palms facing up to support the head. Will be the upper leg bending the knee, flexion of the hips, external rotation, the hand to grab the foot, the body stabilized. Will be the upper leg slowly straighten the process of the entire exercise. The lower leg should always keep the pressure on the ground. The hip movement in this asana not only promotes blood circulation in the pelvic region, but also strengthens the hamstrings and tendons of the legs, making the development of the legs more balanced. And at the same time, because the thorax is bent sideways, it can also effectively relieve back pain. Plow. Lie flat on your back in the middle of the mat. If you have a bun, you can undo it so that the back of your head is compacted on the mat. Retract the palms of your hands to compact the mat. Don't move your head freely as you move into the next exercise. Keep your eyes looking up to the ceiling. Inhale to expand the chest. Exhale to push the ground with both hands, and at the same time, the core tightens to lift the legs of the ground feet towards the head, pulling more towards the body, starting from the hips and sequentially allowing the lumbar spine, thoracic spine to lift off the ground one section at a time until the forefoot hits the floor above the head, exiting with a slight bend in the knees, feet lifted off the floor along with an exhale. The core contracting to bring our thoracic, lumbar, and hips sequentially and controlled, lift off the floor until the forefoot hits the floor above the head. Exit with knees slightly bent and feet lifted off the floor, accompanied by an exhalation core contraction, bringing our thoracic spine, lumbar spine, and hips in order to fall back to the mat in a controlled manner, straining the legs forward to return to a plank position. Beautify and nourish the face, promote blood circulation in the face, maintain the thyroid gland, promote digestive function, relieve stiffness and pain in the shoulders, back, and lumbar region, soothes nerves, releases stress and fatigue, and calms the brain. Shoulder stand. Plow style preparation. Collect both hands within the back of the lower back area, elbows to the inside to move a little bit. Find the hand when the feeling of internal clamping, legs appropriate slightly flexed. Inhale, expand the chest and back. Exhale, legs together and inward to start stabilizing. Exhale and stretch the legs outward at the same time. Tense the insteps and toes, pointing to the ceiling. The strength of the legs to activate the tighten and continue to extend to the ceiling. Exhale and hands against the body. The toes of the feet to continue to extend upward. Push the kidneys in the direction of the face to find the fingertips to lift the body up and pull it upward to straighten the sensation. Try to make the body completely perpendicular to the floor so that the back, hips, and heels are in a straight line. Exit a little bit of a straight line. Try to keep your body completely perpendicular to the floor so that your back, hips, and heels are in a straight line. Exit. Bend your knees slightly and slowly drop your feet back into the plow pose. Uncross your arms and drop back to the mat. Exhale as your core develops strength and stability and control, and let the thoracic spine roll and fall. Then the lumbar spine and coccyx as the body gradually descends back to the mat. And then finally, straighten the legs forward to drop back to the mat in order to return to supine position. Improve the blood circulation of the shoulders and neck. Promote the balance of the body. Exercise the shoulders, legs, limbs, muscle strength. Maintain the health of the warm nest. For women, in the inverted three-dimensional pose, can effectively reduce the feeling of heaviness and better promote blood circulation, enhance memory. Inverted three-dimensional pose can be for the brain to transport blood and oxygen. Long-term adherence to the memory can be enhanced.